Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Hello everybody, it's Courtney Holmes. These are some of the items that I plan to use in the making of the DARTH VADER Paracord Bracelet. It will be 3-tiered and it's going to be something different. Check it out. Be right back. Hello everybody, it's Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. And as I explained, we're in the midst of making a DARTH VADER. It's going to be 3-tiered. So what we have here are some 1/2-inch black buckles mounted on a piece of wire to make this a comfortable weave. Okay. And the way I do this is basically I've got my wrist size length of cord, 550 black. The whole thing is black to beat. And that's how it's going to be set up. To get the 3-tier weaving going, I've set up and I've got this as I'm demonstrating here on the buckle. I take, as shown here, my length of cord that I'm going to use to make one Solomon bracelet. So it went behind here. That's how I'm locking this down. Get this up into the center so you can have equal sides of cord for each one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Watch how you have the strip of additional core color. In this particular case, black as stated, where it's supposed to be. And to get it started, once you're all prepared here, is to make on each one of them before connecting 2 cobra knots or Solomon knots. This one we already have going. This one, and watch out for the tag in the back from the additional core color. So we're going to start off on the right side doing this. Okay. We could have started out on the left, but it would give us a different look of what we're going for. Okay. So the second one. Okay. 1, 2. So we go to the third. Again, we're starting off on the right hand side of the bracelet, over here. As it comes down, this one is the next one for the second. see the core of this attachment here is going through the buckle. Had this been the metal ones, I have this rigged already for 2. I do not at this particular time have a rig for 3. So to work this, and in this particular case, plastic buckles, I've got just a straight piece of wire. You could have some the metal hangers and then just bend them. Watch yourself bending the metal and snipping the metal. Had this been those metal kinds, I've made this attachment, which would have went on here. And I don't want to damage the plastic ones. All right, so we have 2, 2, 2. So we take 2 and we capture the second one by twisting here the knot. And as you see, the tying comes down. That's the side we're starting off on, the right hand side. And we'll capture the second bracelet and we'll do 2 knots on it. Keep yourself focused on everything. And as you see, he's connected. Now this one, you go the same way, right? You capture the third bracelet over here. And do your 2 knots. Keep yourself focused on what you're doing. Watch the tag in the back, but encapsulate it within your knot so that you won't have it straying out the back and you have to go up under it. Keep that out of the way later in case you do. Make sure your knots are tight. Use your marlin if you wish. I always use mine at the end, most likely off camera. Okay, so we have 2. And then as you see, this guy just gets he doesn't have a 4th one, but that is how you would do if it were 4. Okay? So he just makes himself, starting from the right again. See the tying drop down here, that's the side you're on. He does 2 knots. Okay? Keep them tight. Not too tight. Keep everything in perspective for your beautiful bracelet. When the time comes, I'm going to cover and hide those initial core connections. Excuse me. All right. Keep everything pretty. Of course, you can cut those shorter if you like. All right, and there we have the start of the 3-tier braiding. You have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 cobra knot sets on each so far. Now, to get this going again, just do the same, right? Do the same. Connect here, twist it and capture it. Do your 2 knots, the first one being the captured knot. Then the one after that is the free knot. Capture first, just like you do all the way down, right? Now he's going over here. Make sure you have everything where it's supposed to be, okay? Here's that one. Capture the 3rd bracelet and then do your knots. Keep focused and do the same thing every time. And I'm gonna meet you guys at the bottom down here in the middle or somewhere along the braid. Just stay focused and get it done. We're going to make a serious Darth Vader. We're going to go in paracording where a nomad goes in the dark side. Because it's pretty fucked up over there. Be back in a minute. Capture. Now just pull him up out of there. Put number 2 back with number 2. Go back to number 1. Keep number 1s out of the way. Make sure number 2's ready to be did. Let number 2 go ahead and capture number 3 there. Push number 3 out of the way. See, number 2 is trying to cross over anyway. Yep. Go ahead and do your Solomon's on number 2. Move him out of the way. And number 3 is crossing over, just saying, oh, knock me up, knock me up. Did I say that? Yeah, knock me up, knock me up. Alright. Make sure everything's in order. In the mix of making the next row. Voila. See some more. Alright, we're at the bottom. See if I can get a little closer for you. See that? Okay. We made 15 double knot sets. And on the back here, I'm going to show you how to close this out. There's always going to be one, the one that flips over, that is not automatically not shown. So we just go ahead and snip it right there and burn it on the end. This other one on this side, we bring it on over and slip it under the second double knot from the back that it is. Here it is. Slipped over. The one on the inside on this side, do the same as right here. Slip it over. Here it is right here. This one on this side, same thing. Slip it over. All of them under the second knot. Set. The second knot. There you go. The inside of this one, as you see, it comes down to the third. Same thing here. Comes down to the third. Right here. Comes down to the third. And as I stated, this one, which is the same as these, we burnt it. So that's how you close out. I'm going to burn this here, 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 and of course here. Cut, snip, tuck it in the back. Then we're going to go forward and figure out, how are we going to do this Darth Vader? So I'll be back. Thank you. All right, I'm back. First phase of Darth Vader, past the making of the triple wide 3-tier bracelet, all black. Everything's black for Darth Vader. He's the dark side. We're going to start off with a bunch of the leftover strips, or I want you to take a 10-inch strip of 550 black, a 9-inch strip of 550 black, gut both of them. Get you some 22 gauge wire. Fold out and bend the end. Right? Cut off those lengths strips of the 22 gauge wire. Once you have gutted your cord, seal and melt one end. Melt and seal it, at one end of it. You want to also try to keep each end flat in the same direction. What I'm saying is, don't press this one or press it, and have this one going that way and the other one going north or south. You know what I'm saying? Have them both going in the same set, same setup. See that? Okay. Now, take a third strip of 550 black, 8 inches long. Do not gut it, but of course seal it at the ends. Do not gut it. And what we're going to do in this first phase is construct his face. Okay? Now, I want to show you this one in case you're unaware of this particular type of sealing it on a strip, a single strip of cord. Okay? What I want you to do once you have got those pieces sealed up with the wire inside, go to the center of your bracelet right here. In my particular one, I have 15 double knot sets, 15 cobra sets. The middle is number 8, right? Go to number 8. 7 on each side left, right? Take your 8-inch stuffed cord. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 sets over from the center right? Go 4 sets. My bad. Look, 4 sets over from center on it to the other side. And I want you to go down here. Let's go in. Okay. I want you to go down here. And this is the top of Vader's head. Take the 10-inch one, go up under and as normally, which we would call the bridge of the nose, but go behind that with the other gutted and wired out strip, go behind it and then loop it down to the bottom. You'll be able to see this more later. And we're coming on down here with his helmet. Take this off. That was just signifying the bottom. Okay. Now, the question is, where on his helmet do we make the center, which is part of this first phase? This tab here can be left up to you. This tab here. Okay, let me show you a rotating sense of this, where we're going. Okay, this tab is basically taking one loop, okay, going over something, or what it is this way, okay, going over it, burning that in, and folding this part over to catch it and just hold it to seal it there. Stick down the ooey gooey. Now, that is a kind of temporary loop. I'm going to try to, I don't need that much, and I'll pull it apart before it gets to there. But this is my temporary loop, so to speak, because I'm going to weave some M95 Micro cord over this little strip in a little cobra stitch down here from the top. I'm going to wrap all of that up anyway. See, it's going to come down. I'm going to snip all that in the back. But the issue now in this first phase is how big this helmet is to be up on Vader's head. Okay, and that's from your view. Let's bag up a little bit, and you should be able to see it better. And this is where we're going, okay? Making him. Now when you come back, I'm going to be through some eyes around in here somewhere. And this particular thing here is about to be the only thing that shall be other than paracord, if I can help it, and the wire inside. And did somebody say something with that breathing sound? Back in a minute, y'all. Thank you. His eyes are put in, and I'm trying to form his face with a little bit of micro stitching. and may use some finishing touches of some leather or some patent leather, one of the two. His eyes went in real easy in the slot. Painted the pupils black. Used, of course, 550 black to come upon his irises. This is the beginning stage of his face. I will weave some micro in here and to somewhat encapsulate the grill. Okay, you can see this is some of the stuff part, and it has been bent now to form his helmet. Okay, back in a minute. The center portion there that the hemostat is connected to from the bag is the strip here, excess strip that has went behind up under the center knot. In between it, as you see, he has went down the back, came up from the back, and he is going over, going back through to pull this on through. See that? That's going to be braided over again with a strip similar to this one in the front that is going to encapsulate these leftover eye strips there, as well as the grill. You'll see what I'm going to do. Back in a minute. I've taken some of the grill and encapsulated in with the micro M95 black, structuring his face. I will do some more coming from here going to here, and from here going to there. We'll see how it comes about. This guy's coming alive on me. Can't you hear him? What you are looking at is me ready to do some more braiding from here to there on each side. What's clipped in the hemostats are the rest of the M95 black here and here, as well as a little 6-inch strip that's going up under the new braid here. And when I get this way and that way, I'm going to stop over here. That will go down into the back of the bracelet, or rather down and out the back. Same as over here. You'll see that when we get there. And these portions here, at the top and the bottom here, is gutted. This is gutted. And they are to make the braid, the cobra braid down here and out that way and this way. You'll see in a minute. Okay, back in a minute. All right, we got those two did. You see the ends of them. And like I say, that's gutted. That front part is gutted at this stage. Okay. This one are going to be now tucked down in the back, you know, to go into the back. That's the next step. Okay. All right. At this stage, you have a actual Darth Vader bracelet. Whether or not I go a little bit further, it's up to time. And it will tell. What you think? See you in the studio. Listen to that. This guy is alive in this room. Darth Vader. What you think? All right. A Darth Vader Paracord Bracelet. Okay. This guy is the ultimate symbol for evil. He started out in the world as one person, Anakin Skywalker, went through some kind of metamorphosis changing and a system ran by the Emperor of the dark side, who give him his name after then to be Darth Vader. He goes about then doing evil deeds for the Emperor, and he gets his ass whooped for one thing, you know, by Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi, and Kenobi messed him up, cut an arm off, cut his legs off and everything, you know, and left him on the island, the planet where they were or whatever, you know, and got all burnt up and found alive by the Emperor, who put him through a whole regiment of recycling, shall we say, this metamorphosis thing I was saying. he come out of that wearing black here, you know, and had half human, half machine, and he's Darth Vader. I'm not getting too far into any of the whole thing behind him. It is very good, and it would be good for you to even watch this to see what's going on in all the Star Wars series. And I mean, quite the guy I think I made. So here he is. You'll see a little bit more of him on the additional film footage that I have for you. But as you've seen, I tried to go as best I could, step by step, to do this. And the last being the cape here on him. You can see I have left this rather undone so that you can see how I come about doing everything. And like I said, it shouldn't be too hard for you to do. And just open your head up with a little imagination in the paracord. Here we have him, Darth Vader. Well, thank you for chilling with me, watching me put him all together. Yeah, it was a good one to do. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day out there and be safe. Peace. Darth Vader. Hello everybody, this is Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes this afternoon. I appreciate your support, showing you plenty more bracelets in the future. Come on back, y'all. This old vet got a lot more to give. God bless. Have a nice day. Hey everybody, this is Courtney. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Come again next time. I'll see you then. Thank you a lot. Well, here we are at the end of the video. Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. Don't worry about getting your hand cut off. It's just a flesh wound. Come join the dark side. Darth Vader in Paracord. What you think?